to come in here and take over the drug trade.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Yo, we're back, man. We got two special guests, man. We got some real bars, man. Cuddy, man. I'm really excited about these guests, man, because we're lyrical guys. You feel me? And we really love this hip hop shit. Like, it's in our blood, it's in our heart, bro. Like, talk to me first before we get into the artist. How did you find out about Polo Ness and City Slicker?
Shit, bro, like, just being on the internet, on Instagram, I just came across them, because you know how I be, like, looking for new talent, I'm always listening, and I came across them, and then my boy Ace happens to get his haircut by Slicker's, cousin?
Yeah, my cousin.
Right, so then that made it even more, like, solid, you feel me? Like, we know somebody mutual, so then we linked up after that, you know what I'm saying, and it just went from there, bro. I hit him up, be like, hey, you trying to work? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So then, it's been from there. That's how we met.
Let's go. We also, we're going to get into your freestyle segment. We had the freestyle segment a couple of times. We had it at Fuego House when we had Ali Boy and them. And we had another one with our Colombian artist that you're doing an album. Yeah. Galon, man, that album's going to be crazy. But you guys were going crazy on FIRMELAB. But now we're really officially making it the Young Cuddy on the top of the Warfield segment. So we're gonna get into that. So we're also gonna. You got your laptop here, like a real producer, man. We're gonna go through some beats. So just so y'all know, the fellas don't know what they're gonna get hit with. So they might say, nah, I'm not. So you guys, it's literally raw. If you guys feel the beat, let's just go next or whatever. But they haven't heard the production, so that's gonna be crazy. So, but man, without further ado, Kurt, do the honors.
Oh yeah, man. What's up? How y'all doing, man?
Chilling, man. Thank y'all for having me.
For real, I appreciate this, man. Well, yeah, of course. So, how did you guys meet?
Well, we actually we blood brothers.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
See how far? So. When did you guys start making music together? Like, when did it become a thing where you guys were like, hey, I think we should make some music?
Well, bro, Polo, he's been making music way before me.
Yeah.
Like, I was just kind of young, being around. We had a studio in the hood back in the day where everybody used to be at, and that was kind of my first time being in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Just being like the young.
How old were you?
Shit. I don't know. I was mad young.
Maybe he probably was in middle school.
Man.
Yeah.
Maybe
Something like that.
Maybe something like high school or something.
Yeah, something.
In San Francisco, though.
Yeah.
What middle school? What high school?
I went to James Lick Middle School, and then I went to McAteer High School. I went to McAteer, I went to Wash, and I went to Urban Pioneers.
Yeah, real city boy shit.
And then I went to Horseman, but I moved out of the city. I was like in the East Bay, going to some little cutty school called John Sweat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like kind of out the way and shit for a minute. Always back and forth. I was all over the Bay and shit. So yeah.
When did you drop your first project? When did you drop your first one?
Shit, man. I would say our first project, we did something way back in the day called the Comfortable Living Mixtape.
Okay.
And it was
on that pit.
It was on that pit.
Oh wow.
That was like the first streaming.
For sure.
We kind of count that. Then we dropped some other little projects on there, and then like SoundCloud came out. And then that's where like SoundCloud was kind of like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I felt like we kind of reinvented our sound and kind of started dropping more music on like SoundCloud.
Dope. Yeah. So how about you? Like when did you drop your first? Like did you drop your first solo project way back or?
Yeah. So like with Bro, yeah.
We had shit even before we was rapping together.
Yeah, cause we had the studio on the block and shit. So damn, did that you know what, that music, honestly, all the music we made back then never came out. But we recorded, we was in TC studio and shit back then.
Oh wow, old school.
Yeah, like we was going there recording and shit. But nothing really panned out from it. I didn't really start dropping music till I started fucking with Bro and shit. Like he pulled me back into it. And but I say my first real project, cause I did the mixtape shit on SoundCloud and shit. First real project I say would be my High Tech.
Okay.
Yeah,
what year was that?
shit. That was only like, what, 2021?
Okay.
That
So
long
that was the
ago.
same year you guys dropped Free Game?
Kinda, yeah. We were dropping a bunch of music around that time.
Yeah.
Cause I don't count all that other stuff, cause it was just mixtape stuff. It was just shit that was just put together, and we was just.
It was like the leader.
Yeah, we was like mastering our craft during all that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
now it's like, we know how we coming now.
Yeah. We sharpening the swords, you know what I'm saying?
Where did Polo Ness and City Slicker? How did you guys pick the names? Did you guys have the names like before you like wrote music?
Nah, my name was all kinds of different shit. My name was Young Ness back in the day.
Okay.
And then it was Young Ness or something like that. And then, I be rocking a polo. I got into with the polo, the whole low life community and shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I added the polo on there. You know what I'm saying? Polo Ness. You know what I'm saying? Ness is short for finesse and shit.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't know that. Okay.
My name kind of came from when I moved out the city. I was going to school in the East Bay, and I went to this cutty little school. It was like a bunch of kids from like the surrounding cities, Vallejo, Richmond, Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
And you were that dude from the city.
And I was like probably one of the only city kids in the school type shit. I rep the city heavy, you know what I'm saying? I was like strictly only rocking like Frisco shit.
Yeah.
Like, and fools would just call me Frisco. Oh, what's up with Frisco? What's up? And it just turned into city. What's up with city?
Yeah.
And then I started kind of building more like with the music shit, and I just kind of added the Slicker. Slicker is like I'm slicker than you.
Yeah.
The wordplay like type shit, you know what I'm saying? So kind of formed it together.
Yeah, no, it's a dope homage too to the movie City Slicker, man. I used to love that movie. I used to resonate with that, but I'm from the city, but I like the farm life too. But anytime I would go to the farm life, it would be like, you're a city boy, man.
That's a classic movie too. That's like, if you grew up in the '90s, that's like a childhood movie.
Hell yeah.
Show.
Yes, we got the slick finessers in this.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, though, man. Hell yeah. So what nationality are you guys?
We Salvadoran and Puerto Rican.
Salvadorian,
no
Puerto
way.
Rican. Okay.
Salvatruchos, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever met anybody that was Salvadorian and Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
You know, in the city, I mean, back in the day, like, you got to think like in the 70s, there's a lot of, it's mostly Mexicanos, but then you started to get an influx of Puerto Ricans. Like Army Street had a lot of Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm saying? And Mom's was part of that.
Yeah, that's dope. And Puerto Ricans are a big part of hip hop culture.
for sure, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, definitely. For sure.
So that's what's up. That's dope. So it's in your blood. It's in your genes.
Yeah, for sure.
We grew up listening to Willie Colon and LeBeau on Saturday mornings at Grandma's house.
Nice.
Honduras, all of that.
That's dope. Hell yeah, man. You guys working on anything new right now?
Oh yeah, we always working.
Yeah,
Always
for sure.
working. I got some shit coming out. I got a single with Don Lowe from Noble House on the 22nd. We dropping a single, and then early September, me and Genesee from Noble House, we dropping an album called Equestrian Dreams.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tight. Yeah, Genesee legendary. You used to work with Mac Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just chilling with him last night.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
shout out
Oh
to
yeah, I
homie
seen it on
Genesee.
your story.
Yeah, shout out to Genesee and Don Lowe, man.
Yeah, man, it's the big homie for sure.
And then I got an album with the homie Everclear. It's fully produced by Everclear. We got a couple
Classic.
tracks produced as well as Monk HTS.
Oh,
Yup,
shout out
that's
to
the
Monk.
homie.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Monk.
Monk.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit,
the
man.
homie.
That's the homie for surely. So that thing called Cinematic Shells. That's dropping
Oh, yeah.
October.
Classic. Y'all be on the lookout for that shit. That shit
I've
classic.
been hearing about that one.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
hearing you
coming.
talk about it, so I'm waiting for that one.
It's
Yeah.
coming, man.
I'm on that thing too, you know what I'm saying? You guys be on there too, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying?
got Richie Yalla featured on there.
Okay,
Shout out
nice.
to the homie Rich, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How about you? What you got? Oh shit, you got something coming up?
Yeah, I'm about to drop an EP. Hopefully, we doing this shit all in real time. I'm literally like day to day getting mixes back from my homie Sebastian. Shout out my homie Sebastian. Me and him, we've been working for a minute. We got mad music just in the cut right now, but we're finally about to. We got a project put together. I don't got an exact date, but I'm hoping sometime this month. This month for sure.
Dope.
That's dope, bro. I see you guys doing a lot of shows, bro. I see you guys everywhere. You guys Carnival. I seen you guys at Lover Lane. I seen you guys be at Music City a lot, bro. Like, talk to me about like these shows and who's getting you, or is that it's just you guys grinding, or
it's really just networking with people, bro, and just being tapped into the hip hop community for real. You know what I'm saying? Mad people fuck with us and just show us love, bro. Tap in, reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, just really just networking. You know what I'm saying? We love performing live. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a good way to meet people, network. Yeah. Gain more fan base and shit like that. So yeah, man, you know, the show live shows is lit.
I be picking them up for the brain.
Yeah.
Like if I see someone like that I fuck with doing the show, I'm gonna pop out to my homie shit.
Yeah, we pull up.
And I'm gonna check out the venue if I ain't never been there before, and I'm feeling like, man, who throwing it?
Yeah.
Go holler at him, see what's going on and shit.
Yeah, I seen y'all do a couple freestyle events.
Yeah, you know what I like doing this. I like doing like the open mics.
Yeah.
I be doing like little open mics here and there because it's like it's like more intimate. You could get off a couple songs, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? To some people who ain't never even heard you, never even seen you. You know what I'm saying? You come up there and rock that thing. And be like, oh shit, okay.
It's good practice too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might have like a new song you ain't performed yet. You know what I'm saying? Go try it out.
That's where you get the shit that ain't out yet.
Yeah.
We just did a little open mic where that Mr. Fab Bros in the town.
Oh, in
It's
the
like first
Desi?
Mondays.
Yeah, Desi's Lounge.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope. Selsky was in there, you know what I'm saying? That shit was tight. We got, you know, they were showing love. I felt like that was a good networking.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody that's in there is like are artists. You know what I'm saying? So everybody goes up, everybody, you know, shows love.
Everybody there for the same reason.
You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. That was a good like,
why not? Why not see some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think it's essential, and I think all the artists that are listening and creatives, you gotta like go out for it. You gotta do the open mics. I tell some of my artists that I work with, because they like to go out to karaoke, and I'm like, bro, make it like a practice. You know, practice. And some of them like to sing, so it's like, bro, challenge your range. You know, go and fucking, if you're gonna party, like get some work out of it, you know. So karaoke, the open mics, and just going out there to do the shows is essential, because if not, you're not gonna connect with the community. Yeah, you anybody could buy their numbers, but are you really tapped in with the outside, bro? And you guys are really outside, bro. I see you guys, and talk to me about being raised in the city. Well, I mean, you're from the city, but you went to school out there, but you're still the city boy. You went to how many high schools? 3, 4 high schools. I went to 6 high schools as well. I went to Mission. I got rushed out of Mission because it was not the place I was supposed to be. ISA, Lincoln, Lowell for a little bit. Lowell was where I did better. You know what I mean? 1950, and I finally got my good enough diploma at John Adams, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but we was always around the hate, you already know. So, being a city boy, I also loved being exposed to different cultures, right? Like even in the, like let's say the cliques, like the tagger cliques that, in our time it was a lot of the shout out to Monk, a lot of the HTS heads that was in our neighborhood. And even in our Latin crews, we always had white folks, we had black folks, we had Indian, Cambodian, Laos. So being around all of that, talk to me about that exposure and how that has like affected your music.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is with the culture and shit, because you know San Francisco is pretty diverse.
Yeah,
it's kind of a melting pot of culture and shit. But we was all city kids, and we was all getting raised the same way because we was all outside.
Yeah.
So it didn't even matter, like, you know what I'm saying? You got a crew full of all these different folks and shit. It didn't really matter because we was all on the same shit, trying to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And we was all just trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers come from broken homes, you know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up with a lot of money and shit, but we all had everything we needed, and we was just kids just trying to survive outside and shit, you know? And it's dope because you get, you in other people's houses, like, you know what I'm saying? You get to eat their food and try their shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Can actually have a question. Who'd you guys grew up listening to? Like, what inspired you to say, you know what, I'm gonna start doing this myself because I just like the sound of it.
Shit, really, growing up around this fool, I was introduced to underground music first. So I think that's why I kind of went that route of having more of like an underground sound. Early on though, like I said, being around this guy, fucking shit, a lot of bass shit, a lot of like Dre, Mac Dre of course, fucking like RBL, even shit like Wu-Tang, Cypress Hill, Master P, West Coast Bad Boys, that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's me being like, I didn't even understand rap.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it, but I don't even. Andre Nicotina was heavily played like that. I was singing Ayo for Yayo and like mad young. I should not have been singing them songs. You know what I'm saying? But then like when I got to like high school, you know, I'm going to high school. It's like the mixtape era. Lil Wayne is like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne is, you know what I'm saying? So everyone trying to rap like Wayne on the lyrical tip. But also I grew up on like battle rap. Mm-hmm. Battle rap was heavy, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was in the hallways getting disrespectful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was matey.
Them lunch breaks.
You know what I mean? Niggas would be beating on tables, lunch
getting broken during lunch break.
God, bro, man, I went to school with a bunch of animals, so you know it was like a jungle. But yeah, and then a lot of like Dipset. I ain't gonna lie, I really got influenced by a lot of East Coast shit.
Yeah.
You have that sound.
But still Bay Area shit too. Like I'm a big fan of Mob Figures. Jack is a huge influence on my music. Niggas like Currency and Nipsey Hussle and I could go on, the list goes on. Jadakiss was like a huge inspiration. He made me want to rap. Okay. He made me want to be like, not even make songs, but like just rap my ass off. Like, you know, so I got a lot of influence from that early 2000s, late 90s.
No, it's crazy because, like, you know, I feel, I don't know what it is being from the city, because even when we had our crews back in the day, and bro, like, we were heavily influenced by like Big Pun, Terror Squad, Mobb Deep, and all of them. Thanks. But we always loved our Bay Area. But once you're lyrical, it's like you kind of have to reach out and you got to consume some of that East Coast thing.
I think just being from Frisco, you know, we're a West Coast city, but we're a metropolitan city, like an East Coast city. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And I've had homies come from New York, come out here, they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I've been to New York like a while ago, and I was out there like comfortable. Yeah. Like, I was like, man, it's kind of like just back home. You just know how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Being from here. You know, you take that with you everywhere you go. Now,
you know, New York for me holds a special place. Back in the day, like 20 years ago, I was on tour with this guy, and we performed at the Madison's
Square
Garden. Yeah. And then I went back and I was doing real estate, and my boss said, "Hey, bro, like you need to do this music thing. Like this real estate is good for you, but you're gonna do way better doing this." So we went to New York, and bro, like we went to the 5 Points, you know, where they have all the murals, and I'm a hip hop head and graffiti, you know, and I have to work with certain artists that don't respect the craft, right? Or I have to entertain and be surrounded by certain that. And at first I would get mad because I'm like, bro, I love this shit, bro. Like when I went to New York, this is where I got my treble clef tatted out there in New York, because it was like I connected, like it was like where I really said like the people want this shit. Like we're in an environment where sometimes it's not appreciated, like the bars and all of that. But once I connected there, and then I came back, bro, and I seen Mexico, Chile, Peru, bro. Like we just went to where was it? Colorado. Yeah, Denver. We went to Denver to go judge the national finals for the freestyle in Spanish, and the winner went to Peru. But bro, like all these countries love and they consume like the real lyrical stuff, and I think it's so dope in San Francisco that you guys are carrying that, like kind of like what we're known for, right? Like they have to know that, it's like we are like a little mini New York out here, you know. And a lot of people that come from New York, it's like a mini New York, you know?
No, we vibe together for sure. East Coast, West Coast shit.
See, my inspiration came I had an older cousin, and my uncle used to DJ and breakdance back in the day, and he was a graffiti artist too.
Yeah, he was tight.
So he put me on to like the super underground Frisco shit. Like he put me on the Cool Nut and Dre Dog and you know Chunk and Juice and all that. and what's it called? And my cousin, he's about like 5-6 years older than me. So he was already put me on to like Wu-Tang and like Mobb Deep and all that East Coast shit. And I, so, you know what I'm saying, venturing out, I started listening to like, I started liking like down south music.
Yeah.
8-Ball and MJG, UGK, you know what I'm saying? One of my friends had screw tapes, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, like we was in like elementary or some shit. So, you know, a lot of that shit, plus you know what I'm saying, Brother Lynch and X-Rated, you know, all the SAG, all the SAG, you know what I'm saying? Of course, all the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to, every week, I used to go to Rasputin or something and buy new CDs.
Yeah, me and bro used to be at that.
Every week, I'd go walk up in there, if ain't nothing new out, it's cool, I'll cop some old shit.
Or some compilations, bro. That's what I used to go after.
Back in the day, for
You
sure.
can get all the artists.
That's a lost art.
Right.
You gotta think about it. Motherfuckers that was putting the compilations together they was winning. Like for example, Gold Toes, the whole Black and Brown with the 17 Reasons, 18 with a bullet, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers was getting to it, and he built the relationships, and he knew motherfuckers where he could put it together. He was like a DJ Khaled then.
Straight up.
Like, for real.
Straight up, bro. Yeah, he was putting on for a lot of Latinos. Black and brown, hence the name, obviously. You know what I mean? I think he was like the first one to really do that shit besides like Big Pun and them.
Yeah, on the West Coast, for sure. And especially like in the Bay Area, the Black and Brown always got along.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something about, I don't know what it is. I don't know how it is in other places, but in Frisco, the Black and Brown, we fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like heavy.
No, and it's crazy because so you go to LA and it's a little different. You know, it's a little almost racist out there. Like they don't like the Latinos and the blacks to intermingle, and then even Goto's caught some flack, you know. And I feel like the world is looking and always seeing the Bay Area like, bro, like there is none of that. Like there is some racist everywhere, you know what I mean? But in the Bay, it's like we move different, bro.
Like, rock with each other.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I feel like we live in such a dense area. You know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta live amongst each other. You know,
It's only 7 by 7.
Yeah, we in each other's backyard. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Every time I went to 850, I either see someone I know or I know somebody through somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, like, we the culture.
Yeah.
The black and the brown is the culture. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fuck with the culture if you come to these cities. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta be tapped in to know.
Yeah, and in all four elements, bro. Like even when they started the B-Boys, there was a lot of Puerto Ricans and a lot of our black brothers and sisters that were involved with that, you know. A lot of Latinos, a lot of Cubans, a lot of and now it's like it's still now you got Japan like
shout out Japan.
preserving the culture, and they got like freaking Japanese folks holding down the Mexican culture. Like, you know what I mean? It's beautiful to see, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I hella want to go out to Japan, bro.
Yeah, bro. Next
shout out
year,
Japan. They fuck with us.
We going.
Hell yeah, that's what goes. We going.
Yeah.
We gonna put that out there right now. We going.
Oh yeah, off top. You know, we
Go shop at.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, marvelous.
So speaking of traveling, what are your goals? Like, what countries do you guys want to see? What countries have you guys been at?
Man, I really just want to get back to Puerto Rico. I'm trying to live there. I didn't want to leave. I know it's still America, but you know.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You seen what Bad Bunny's doing out there, yeah?
Oh, man, he killing it.
Bro, like he
ain't
said,
gotta
if you
go
guys
nowhere.
want, if
Just
you guys
check
want
the
to
crib.
see me, you guys gotta come
come
out.
here.
So he's stimulating the economy.
Well, you know, he's trying to build up the
Yeah.
economy. You know what I'm saying?
Our Thea just went out there to go see.
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Shout out to PR. Shout out to the island.
Nah, I definitely want to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm slipping because I ain't got no passport. My daughter got a passport.
Yeah.
She got stamps on it already.
Yeah.
I haven't really been to outside the country yet, though. I've been East Coast. I've been, Miami. Where else? Texas.
How was it when you guys both been to the East Coast?
Nah.
But we be kind of plotting on it.
We gotta go, bro.
You got peoples out there. But people be asking us like, when are y'all coming out here? Type shit. Like,
That's dope.
you know what I'm saying?
I be,
Yeah, for sure.
because I be rocking with the low lives and shit, and
You just show me
we've
love.
had conversations. Been telling me like, when you come out here, come, you know what I'm saying, show you around and show you what it do and shit.
Yeah.
And it's far overdue, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all of our folks on the East Coast, man.
Shout out to Straight Paper and LeBronx James and you know what I'm saying, all the low lives out there and shit. Uncle Nick and shit, man.
Yeah, that's a whole culture within itself, huh? That polo.
Yeah.
With Young Dro be repping that polo too, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. There's a whole community just for the polo.
Yeah,
I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
Remember, bro, we did the freestyle
Yep,
with it. Was
yep,
always rocking polo.
yep.
That's like an East Coast thing too, right?
Yeah, so it comes from the lowlifes. They're like, you know, a group of dudes that came from
Came from boosting. Just
Boosting.
wanted to- You know what I'm saying? That's how we
City
came
shit.
up.
Yeah.
You know,
You know?
trying to have nice shit.
And,
You know what I'm
and it's
saying?
not just polo. It'd be like, it could be North Face. It could be Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
It could be Nike. It could be, you know, like we into the street culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up on street fashion. Even as kids, the shit that we couldn't afford when we was kids. When we saw the dope boys in the neighborhood rocking them, foam posits and all the expensive fly shit. So it's like you get older, it's like, I want that shit.
Yeah.
I need that in my closet. You feel me?
You know which other culture I noticed that you like to mesh with is skateboarding.
Oh yeah. I
You
grew
skating,
up,
right?
Yeah, I grew up
Yeah.
skating. That's another thing. That's a part of like. It's funny. It's almost like become part of hip hop nowadays because it's more integrated. And we're actually we're trying to do some shit. I've been talking to a couple of skate shop owners where we're trying to throw some events and mix the skateboarding with the hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Maybe bring some kids out and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More community shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But yeah, I grew up skateboarding, bruh, and it's just another thing that's like, you know, it goes hand in hand with sneakers, graffiti, hip hop, music, culture. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, another thing that just comes along being from the city.
That's dope.
What do you guys think of what's going on right now with Jim Jones and everything?
You know, I don't really pay too much attention to it. You know, I be on Twitter and shit, and I be seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit funny. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to too much of the controversial shit in like hip hop.
Yeah.
I feel like blogs be kind of pushing out everything but the music.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
So,
clickbait.
I don't
out
know.
there.
It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's like a reality TV
You gotta
show.
stay away from the clickbait and shit.
So then I assume you guys don't think that he wrote for like Mason Cannon.
Ooh, Jim Jones?
Is that what they're saying? See, I don't even know.
He didn't do that.
And so Jim Jones also saying he better than Nas. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
I seen that interview.
I
Actually,
don't know,
because-
man.
That could have been some
You
clickbait.
can't fuck with the God like that.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know,
don't
I seen that interview.
I give Jim
and-
his credit though. Like I'm a huge Dipset
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I grew up on Dipset, like for sure, from the fashion to the music.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. The old heads is getting a little too.
Nah, if
They're
you-
reaching.
Now, if you see that whole interview, you see what he talking about and shit, but because he kind of explains and backtracks and shit, but you know, you know what it is.
Yeah. I think he was talking about singles or who got more on the chart type shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes numbers ain't everything, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And them numbers could be, behind the scenes. You know how that shit be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because that should be, you know what I'm saying? When you start looking at numbers, if you start judging yourself off numbers and shit,
Yeah, it gets a little weird.
you know, that's just, then it's like, oh, I got 100,000 plays on my song. All right, that's cool. I might not have that much or whatever, but I ain't tripping off that shit because I know the motherfuckers who fuck with me and listen to my music, they come to the shows, they buy whatever shirts or hoodies we got, CDs, you know what I'm saying? They be tapping in.
Real support.
Yeah, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
sure,
And
definitely.
that's what really matters because the fuck's a strain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I could go we could go print up 50 sweaters and do a pop-up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And our shows sell the shit and
actually
damn
eat off of it.
Yeah, and sell out of CDs
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's dope because I feel like we come from like parking lot pimping. I would never like to go to the clubs, but if I had an event or whatever, I would we would go to the parking lots and put the flyers or the CDs or whatever we're doing, and it's selling it out the trunk too. You know what I mean? In the Bay, I don't know what it is about us out here. I don't know if it's we're faster or whatever, but we're entrepreneurs just naturally, bro. And there's like the whole world got the game from the Bay. The independent game, they got it from us. You know?
For sure that. You know, we just kind of trying to carry on tradition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We literally sold shit out the trunk.
Yep.
And pull up. We done did a couple pop-ups at what was it, Whiz Burger?
Yeah.
Pull up the
Whiz Burger. People be forgetting about Whiz Burger.
Bro, and it's in the hood too. It's like, we'll have a couple of homies pull the whips up. Come pull your whip up.
They still got that fire. They still got it.
It's funny too. The last time the police was like tripping on us and they kind of kicked us out. But we was there for like mad hours, like smoking, just
They
cooling.
wasn't really tripping off us.
Nah, they wasn't sweating us too hard. They wasn't sweating us too hard. But you know, just trying to make some more community, real life shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Face-to-face interactions.
I didn't even get to ask y'all what part of the city y'all from.
Diamond Heights.
Diamond Heights.
Okay.
We call it Dollar Hill. When you hear it say Dollar Hill, we talking about Diamond Heights.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Born and raised, man.
Yeah, C Fresh from IMP from Diamond Heights.
Yeah.
Gold Toes from Diamond Heights and
We
shit.
the thugs, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? Hell yeah.
Yeah. So when you hear
Diamond
Heights
Heights,
Boys or Heights Boys, Dollar Hill, we talking about Diamond Heights and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go there tomorrow because they got a fire bakery down there. It's Ambrosia. No, it's what is it? It's some bakery right there on 24th and all the way at the end by like right on Diamond.
Yeah.
Fire for my mom because her mom's birthday tomorrow. Shout out to my mom. But we gotta go to Dollar Hill, you know what I mean, to get the best pastries and cake out there. But the last single, is the last song that you guys put out, is that the Polo versus Slicker? Or that?
Well, that's a single we put out together. The last single, we had shot a video to it and shit. Yeah, but that was the last single we actually dropped together and actually pushed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we working on some new shit though. Me and bro working on some new shit. You know, it might be a free game too. It might be something new. We got a couple things, you know what I'm saying, put together.
Yeah, you most definitely have to do a free game too, and maybe shoot a video over here at the top of the rooftop. You know what I mean?
That's the other question.
You know
Why did you guys use the Warfield as the background for the cover? We thought that was kind of interesting.
We just wanted like a billboard, like a fake like billboard with like our name on it, and we're like, fuck it, it's on Morgan Street. It's like such a legendary old school building.
And we finna get up in there like perform. That was like man, we finna take a picture in front of this motherfucker.
Right.
So we gonna
get
be
shit
in this
into
bitch one
existence.
Yes, sir. You look at y'all. We up here.
Yeah, we did. We went from being outside that motherfucker, you know, we in this bitch.
We on the rooftop now.
I wanna play the next song, Polo versus Slicker, and then we'll get into the freestyle segment up next, man.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Check me out. It's Polo, baby. Check me out. Hey. Cobra Commander, straight dope, no arm and hammer. In the trenches with the killers and the scammers. Purple in the Fanta, walking fat bags like Santa. Breaking down with the grams up. On my way, on delay, no sitting down. Better stand up, hand in hand, supply and demand. Purple pills in different strands. I come from a different land. Pistol in the stash, you wouldn't understand. Got a program, better watch your mans, or you gon' watch your mans take the stand. I'm here for the money, you here for the glitz and glam. Get my chips dipped, equipped, get a grip the brand. Killing shit, son of Sam. Pitch 100 grams, came back 4 times, that's a grand slam. Get body, that's a man down. I'm trying to fit in, I'm trying to stand out. Get it out the mud, no handout.
Yeah. Through the microphone, the dope injected. The flow poetic, go against it, keep it copacetic. Straight raw, numb your face, let Tony test it. 3 double low, Dollar Hill, danger zone connected. Adolescents outside, better count your blessings. The money piling in the streets and the ounces stretching. Hit the road out of town with a pound of pressure. I said it's slick with 2 Ks cause it sounded better. Couldn't slide unless you're working with a that were better. It's now or never, who you knowin' with a sound is clever. 2 co-defendants back to back, they lock them down together. Fuck around and lock it down. we run the town forever. 10-piece chicken wing, put the pounds together. Nigga, put your order in, out of town was better. I hit for 10, smelling like a pound up in my sweater. Cook a beat and have it hotter than the summer weather.
Ain't got a job, he play the trap like 7 days a week. Heat the seats, bag rubs in the AMG. From A to Z, the money coming, make him pay your fee. I turn into a zombie when he play the beat.
Fucking with the killers, can't be bitch made. Game sharp as a switchblade.
Kick flame, leave you shit stained in the kitchen to my wrist brain.
In the mix with the wrist game, the tips came.
3 to 6, double up when the flip came. Good credit, put the spot up in my bitch name.
Spit like a pistol, no prince, get my issue and did it.
Do your residential, presidential tent. Couple extra in the clip, we could never slip.
Low sweater, make the cheddar flip. Blowing gas, watch the weather switch.
Zombies on the slab, make the level switch. Carbon fiber for the better grip.
Detrimental or subsequential will come equipped. Air Max is on, like we running shit.
Like who you fucking with, quick to make 100 flip.
Sipping dirty.
Finna bust a script. Ain't got a job, he play the trap like 7 days a week. Heat the seats, bag rubs in the AMG. From A to Z, the money coming, make him pay your fee. I turn into a zombie when he play the beat.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Yeah, we back. We had some good conversation right now. Before we get into the freestyle segment, man, I just wanted to touch up on this. We got the Easy G's FIRMELAB tomorrow from 6 to 10. And, bro, like, ever since I started that show, like, so we started at Thrill House, and it was like, what, almost two years almost?
Yeah.
And he has this show, and he's a designer. He does tattoos, so his eye is different. Like, his vision on art is different. So I consume art by like hearing it. If it sounds dope, I'm a consume it and I'm gonna dig deeper, you know. But I would hear his playlist, bro, and his playlist went crazy. I was finding out new music. I'm like, who's this? So he would say the way I would pick like the music was through the art, because he's a visual dude. So it would always be somebody that did an art piece, or it was always like just like a beautiful art cover, like you know that they spent time. So I thought about that. I'm like, brother. So I started adapting that like method on picking music. Now I'm like, if the artwork looks dope, it's not just, you know, something thrown together. Like it's gonna be usually is gonna be fire. But that brings up the cover at the what's the album again? Free Game that you guys did. You guys took the picture, and you guys had an artist.
Yeah. So the homie Bruley, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He came in and did the little photo shoot in front of the Warfield, and then bro tapped in with the artist Red Corvette on Instagram, and she just flipped the whole thing, put our names on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she went crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. It's dope to see, because I feel like as a true artist, you know, yeah, you guys got bars and you guys could be like, okay, yeah, we did enough, but it's like that visual aspect is so important. It's so important. I think it's something that artists need to like dive in, go to art shows. Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, you guys are tapped in with the graffiti world, so that probably comes from bombing and having your tag names.
For sure,
yeah,
for sure.
see, like me personally, I was never a tagger.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with a bunch of taggers, like rest in peace to 3D from HTS.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He grew up in my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, having him around and you know what I'm saying, having hella homies that were tagging and shit. I can't even draw. I'm not a good drawer at all. I tried a little bit, and I was like, nah, this ain't. I ain't gonna make it. So I was just like, I'm gonna leave that alone.
And do you draw?
Nah. I just love art, bro. Honestly, what really got me into art was skateboarding, bro. Like the graphics on skateboards. You know what I'm saying? And just like finding out like, yo, who's drawing for these companies and shit like that. So you know, I just like art, bro. I like going to like museums and shit. Like I like peeping all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to, you know, intertwine that with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying on the little break, you know, your artwork is just as important as your music. You know what I'm saying? So, you you know, we like to take our time with the artwork. You know, we got a couple people that we fuck with that like my homie Art by Shake. He's like out in like Poland. He did the stained glass cover. He's done a few of our
That
covers.
one's hard, bro.
He's done a few of our covers.
Hey, thank you for that too. You guys got a CD, right?
Yeah, we got previews for almost like everything.
Yeah.
So.
That was a fire. I still have the big
Oh yeah,
thing.
the poster,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we try to dress it up. You know, we try to make prints. You know, the 1 year anniversary is gonna be coming up soon, so we gonna try and print some vinyl. So that's like the next. That's kind of the next step. I've had mad people ask me for vinyl too.
Yeah.
Like people were in my DMs like, bro, you had this on.
Yeah.
They thought the print was vinyl.
Yeah.
So it's funny. It was kind of like I posted the vinyl and people were like, "Yo, is it?" Or I posted the print and people were like, "Yo, is that the vinyl? Like, I want to buy that."
Yeah.
So it was already kind of creating
a buzz.
Yeah, you feel me? So I think we might try to go that route and try to print some vinyl up.
Oh, bro, I'm the first to pre-sale and order my issue because I need that. I need that, and my son wants it too, bro. Because my son he was one of the ones that got full. Because as soon as he saw it, because I had it there in my studio, and then he just grabbed it. And I was like, oh, that was a vinyl. so I was like, bro, don't worry, it's coming. It's coming.
See, I done tricked y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But that's dope. You guys are showing the art form as lyrical and visual, even though you guys don't draw. But it's like you guys have the eye. I think that's like also part of being an artist is having the visual.
Yeah.
But also it's like the freestyle, bro. Like, so you guys freestyle. Where did that come from?
Freestyling came from being drunk with a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And a beat on, and someone done kicked it off.
Yeah.
And then, you know, other motherfuckers get involved, and all of a sudden, I'm like, man, hold on now. I got something in my head.
Or motherfuckers would be like capping on each other, just talking shit, like, you know what I'm saying, for fun.
One time in high school, when I was going to Wash, I was cool with the homie Big Rich and shit.
Okay.
We used to always be chopping game in the hallways and shit. This is when Fully Loaded, I think it had just dropped or it hadn't dropped yet, or some shit like that. And I remember, I can't remember who's putting it together, but someone was doing a freestyle competition. I don't know if it was him or someone else. And you know, I was like, man, and I was watching it, I was like, man, and he was like, man, you should get in. I was like, fuck it, I get in. So you know, and I wasn't even supposed to go that day, and man, I think he just passed. He just passed away. Rest in peace, Yaya from the Mo and shit. He was supposed to go up, and he didn't end up going up, and he was supposed to battle Chi-Chi from the Mo. Rest in peace. And I ended up battling Chi-Chi. Like Big Rich was like, man, I got someone who right now he gas too. I'm like, she put me on the spot. And then me and Chi-Chi went head up. And he ended up beating me though. Yeah. I went one round, he won one round, and then you know what I'm saying. But that was like, man, and motherfucker was showing me love too after. It was like, man, you was gassing. Yeah. So it was like, man, you know what I'm saying? That was real freestyling. That wasn't like remembering a rap or nothing. It was like I'm running off adrenaline right there.
Because before you was freestyling, but with your folks and like
motherfucker be drunk or you know what I'm saying? Like
we used to freestyle at parties.
Okay.
We used to go to parties, me and my homies, we would just start freestyling like over whatever fucking song was playing. And it was funny too, cause like people would like crowd around us like after a while. It was same shit, drunk shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
we gonna have to start this segment, man. How you feeling, Cut? You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
What you got for us, Cut?
Let's see what we got. Hold on.
What you got for us, Cut?
But the Warfield showcasing nothing but the best beats, bars, and flow. Take note, get hooked. You think you got what it takes to keep up with Young Cuddy? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out.
House
on the top of
on
the
Psyched
warfield,
Radio.
showcasing nothing but the best beats, bars, and flow. Take note, get hooked. You think you got what it takes to keep up with Young Cuddy? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, let's find out. Young Cuddy's off the top segment on the top of the warfield, showcasing nothing but the best beats, bars. Let's find out. Take note, get hooked. You think you got what it takes to keep.
That's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna just play some random beats, and if y'all fucking with it, then we fucking with it. You feel me? So let's go run with the first one. Let's see what this one sound like. I don't even know what it sound like.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Foggy morning on these cold streets. Pops came to those, he paid attention what he told me. Favorite uncles turned to dope fiends. Clean hands, but my nose clean. Trying to get it by the late night. That's money on my mind through these waters like a great white. Me and bro, we on the same height. Back to back, we got it back. Yeah. Finna run the trap, got the money tap. Couldn't hear me, had to run it back. Like that, what's the estimation? That's money on my phone, reach my destination. I need that with the exclamation. Big numbers, couldn't get from us. Done fumbled, I'm the big punter. Yeah, slipping.
They fake as fuck, only wanna be around when you paper, but different flavors with the candy cup. Took them hits, so standing up. They ain't hand us nothing to no discussion. Bag, hustling to the function. The game is thick, pulling with slick. Better watch who you fucking with. Coming up like stopping rock shit. Smoking out the cockpit. Free the thugs locked up, we locked in. Pay homage, stay solid. Come through, speaking knowledge. Talking about them commas, we blasting off like commas, like a rocket, a kamikaze. Come through, smoking is my hobby. I'm in the lobby, did my thing on my job. See, had to get it straight off the top. I represent straight off the block.
Fire, baby.
It's Young Cuddy, Young Slick. You know we in this bitch moving kicks like Tybo. Me and my nigga Polo, yeah, we moving psycho. With the side load, moving on the guap. Never stop, man, you know we take it to the top. Playing with the plot and mixing with the incision. With the game I'm whipping up in the work. You know I got them packs moving back to back like it's doing the jerk. Yeah, I'm making it hurt. It's in your veins, I do my thing like all of the time I stay in my lane. I big in my brain, you thinking about the things that I'm thinking. You thinking about it, the shit that I'm drinking. What are you thinking? I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is that I'm eating. Ooh. Another one. Let's see what else is on here. Let's get like a different style.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Yeah, this is the one I sent you, bro.
Yeah.
This one cool? Y'all want something fast? Y'all want this one cool?
Statements, how I created, money on me, yeah, keep it one-sided, couldn't stop it, couldn't come inside unless you said it, that's money on my mind, never pretending till the world is in it, yeah, and keep the money coming, if that's the case, and I was up to nothing, getting to this bag though, homie throwback flow was getting to it, yeah, shit I was living through it. That's paper on my mind, couldn't even wait. Seen it in my eyes, in my face. Cause I need it straight.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Move righteous in any situation. Hustling is my occupation. 10 steps, that is preparation. Trying to take this shit all across the nation. Them homies faking. They throw the ball and hide their hand. They don't understand. They trying to watch me like I'm on demand. You better watch these cops and stay on the scan. They scam, try to finesse. But I'm the one that doctorate the rest. What you looking at, boy, is success. Hey, I've been up next. I'm through this shit. This ain't nothing new. You ain't even got a spot. You ain't got a clue. I'm stuck to the script like glue, like glue. On the strip, I'ma do what I do. You know how we rock it.
Fire, baby.
Look, it's Young City City Slicker and Polo. When I hop up in this stank and get it jumping like a pogo. You know I'm moving solo, got a tuck wheel with the fofo. You know I do my thing, your bitch say I got that glow though. Cause a nigga been shining, I reminded none of you niggas. I'll be back up on the block, my mind on a couple figures. I ride with hitters that's ready to hit on every minute. I get up in it, 100% is what I'm giving. Never pretending, flipping game, I flip like gymnastics. I bring it back, I make it stretches like plastic. Asiatic, please don't panic. Got it smacking like a racket to a ball. You know I creep, but then I crawl. You know my nigga, we finna ball. Hey, I'm finna do this thing until the beat and never drop. You know I'm back up in it, bitch. You know I'm to the top. About to bring 'em right here up in that warfare. You know I'm in this bitch, a battle clown. Got some more, yeah.
San Francisco.
Y'all want to hear one more? How many more? One more? All right, let's see what else I got.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Looking like going left, it ain't looking right. Remember crooked nights on the crooked path, crooked cops and stash my stash dash when they hit the lights. If it's good, then I re-up twice. The city cold, but the weather's nice. Get it for a better price. Gotta stack it and pack it on the go, on the road, trying to get my shit all under control. Roll the dice and see with the cards is dealt. I'm here for my money, not here for my health. And the cards is dealt, you know whether it's gonna end up. Nigga, we living in hell. What you wanna do? I'ma dwell in this money and in my blessings. Life's so cool with nothing but lessons. And ain't no questions that I'm gonna answer. Do my thing. Smooth walk out this bitch. Smooth thing.
Not enough, it ain't no time to waste. I need that rolling presidential with the diamond face. Another city out the way to make the climate change. I spend the ticket, get the bag, just name the time and place. Had to get it straight. Late nights is with the grind to take. Shit ain't stopping, couldn't quit, this how we operated. Money conversation, niggas talking, they cooperated. Shit I never told a soul, and that's how I'm mistaken. Talking flavor, Dollar Hill, we got it off the pavement. Couple occupations, had to hustle, now I watch them hating. But see, it's cool, they was sleeping, now I got them waiting. It got me thinking, contemplating, what's my next move? I spin the block, I double back just like a chess move. And toss it to you, bust it down into the rest do. That's how I charge them every month, just like the rent do. Execute these instrumentals, conversation, confidential.
Fire, baby.
You think that I'm hot, it's gonna get even hotter. No cooling me down, no, not even water. I'm about to go ham and it's gonna be a slider. You know I'm back up on the block, I do it for my daughter. You know I gotta do my thing, I spit inside my brain. You know I gotta get up out this shit, got me going insane. Mix Patrick with plane, I might be blow, but here come the rain. Now here come the thunder, I'm moving the block, I do in the under. Watching out for them unders, they scoping and seeing everything that I'm doing. With no confusion, you know I do what I do, I'm choosing. Damn, I suck like Chuck and I don't give a fuck, but right now we up in this bitch and you know we gon' do it till there's nothing left. Till my last breath, you see the backdrop. You see me picking on these beats up on my fucking laptop. So you already know this a freestyle. freestyle from the fucking get. Don't you forget. See you on the next episode.
How?
That was the one.
Might have to shoot that to y'all, man.
That's all.
Hey, you guys really killed that for real, man. Man, hey man, we gotta work a project. I
Come on
feel
now.
like, bro, for real.
No, we've been talking for a minute, for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Actually,
we
me
gotta
and
play for sure.
me and bro got we got 2 songs.
Oh yeah, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
Bro, we got one with you and Drex too.
Yep, that one too.
Yeah, so we got some shit. The 2 songs that we got are hard.
Yeah.
One of them mixed and mastered.
Yeah, we still got to get the other one mixed and mastered, right? Did you do that yet, or?
We'll talk about that.
Just know we got some shit.
We got it.
You know what I'm saying?
The other one's mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gonna get it together.
Yeah, for sure.
And both of you guys have kids, or?
I do. I have.
I am the kid.
You're the kid.
Nah, I got a 16-year-old.
Okay, nice. Mine is 17.
I got a daughter. That's my little.
Yeah. Girl daddy gang.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She keep me grounded. She got my
That's
location and shit. She be like, when she ain't around, she be like, Dad, what you was doing coming in the house at 3 a.m?
Yeah.
You better remember who the parent is.
How is your life? I mean, I imagine you were raised with all the music stuff, and I imagine even though let's say 2020 you started going hard with this, but even before you have to, you went hard, but you got to invest like time, energy, development, and so you've been developing since your teens, I imagine, you know.
Yeah.
So then once you start doing music, and then your daughter's born, tell me how did your music change, or did it change, or
honestly,
your drive?
When my daughter was born, I wasn't even making music. I was in a whole different. I was on high-risk family probation. My daughter had just been born. I almost got in a situation where I almost got sent to the pen.
In the streets.
So it was like I wasn't even thinking about music. I mean, you know, I always have love for music.
Yeah.
I always be freestyling my head, you know. But I wasn't tripping like that. I was in a whole nother world.
It wasn't accessible as it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, that too. Like, I was in the streets, so I was like, I wasn't really tripping off music up until that was, and that was like in I say 08, my daughter was born. So like maybe a year or 2 after that, me and bro started doing music together, and that's when we went on this comfortable living mixtape and all that and things. But
I think I kind of brought bro back.
He did, but see, this is the thing. He changed my style because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we had the studio on the block.
Yeah,
Rest in peace to Dre, man. But we had a studio on the block. I'm talking about we going straight to the bam. We right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we rapping about what's going on. Not really what's going on, but what's going on. Like, you feel me? So it was like more aggressive. I rapped a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? It was like really aggressive because motherfuckers was wilding in the streets and shit. But when I started fucking with bro, he was on his battle. You know, he listened to battle rap shit. And he started putting me on to that, and kind of got me on these East Coast, like these more hip hop, like boom bap beats, to where I'm used to, you know what I'm saying, like some Mobby, Turn Up, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And he kind of helped me, kind of changed me, and it helped me formulate my style to where I'm at now, where I could do the boom bap and still do me.
That's kind of what the free game is.
Yeah,
it's like a product of that. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of building. What I didn't want to change bro's style. I wanted to like just update it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to hear you over something the now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We doing trap beat.
We was doing some trap shit for a second.
You know, I was sipping a lot of syrup, so I was drinking. We're doing trap beats and drug music.
You do sound good on those type of beats too.
You do though, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I think this one of the songs we did is kind of like on some trap. Memphis type of beat type shit.
We kind of versatile though.
Yeah.
We kind of try to keep it versatile because we we grew up listening to so much East Coast shit, West Coast shit, down South shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you kind of take a liking to everything. For a minute, you know, I was kind of trying to sound like the Bay for a second, and I just kind of realized I'm like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not I love home.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I love home. I love our culture, everything.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I feel like I just sound better over this.
Yeah.
And this is the music that I want to make. Heavy sample shit.
Mm-hmm.
My projects are a little more dark. They're a little more kind of grimy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to kind of, I don't want to be put in a box, in this Bay Area box. I feel like so many artists in the Bay Area, we get put into this box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, we got universal artists out here that could reach these, you know what I'm saying? I get messages all the time from people from like Japan and, you know what I'm saying, from these places that I ain't never even fucking been to. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I want to do. I want to expand more than just the Bay Area and just the Bay Area sound.
Yeah.
We have a real hip-hop sound in the Bay Area. You know, we have the hyphy sound in the Bay Area. We have the mob sound in the Bay Area. There's all kinds of different avenues that we have here in the Bay. We're very versatile out here. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, and it's amazing. And shout out to Bay Freestyle. I don't know if you're available, but Calon is going to be freestyling. He's competing for the LA finals. So today they're going to be at Cafe La Flor on Clement Street. So make sure you guys pull up. Registration is at 6 if you want to compete. And then show starts at 7. But it's stuff like that that's happening in the city, bro. That's why I love the city. Because, you'll have your... And even me, like, I love the hyphy stuff. And I remember when E40 first came out with, like, Tell Me When to Go. And that whole sound started going in that direction. And even the people that were critics, they were like, they're dumbing down the lyrics and even the sound. And to a certain extent, it's more catchy. It's that vibe. But how do because I love that stuff too. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm like lyrical. I like to fill up my paper a little more with more words. You know what I mean? So having just like it's like not the way for me. It's not how.
I feel that 100%. You know, we always try to push our pen.
Yep.
That's the end goal.
You know, it's like I was saying, like music in any form is an expression. So you're gonna express yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like when I say I'm versatile, because I could do some shit. Like I be networking with my peoples out there in Boston, Ajax Low and Mateo Getz. You know what I'm saying? And Mateo Getz be sending me some fire, and I eat off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I eat that shit up. But it's like the boom bap, it brings something different out of me. I rap about different shit. I might rap about my life, but in detail.
I wouldn't even call it boom bap though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just hip hop. Like,
well, yeah, hip hop. Because then, but then like my Cinematic Shells album, it's more mobby. It's more of a Frisco sound. But it's something that we curated. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm trying to sound like this. It just was organically being made. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's dope to see because I feel like at one point it was the mobby crowd here and then the hip hop crowd here and we don't intermingle. But bro, like when we went to Colorado, you had like and it's all in Spanish, but we had guys that knew English too, but they also are Dominican, Puerto Rican, Peruvian, Mexican. So we see all of that being represented, but it's like hip hop, the boom bap, the fucking trap, you know, all sorts of different styles. And now to see them all in the same room and like appreciate the boom bap, appreciate the hip hop, appreciate all of those different genres. And I think it's dope right now because like tonight we're gonna go to the show and they're probably gonna play a little bit of everything because they like in the Spanish world when they do freestyle competitions I felt like whoa, like this is next level because they'll do like you get a bar, you get a bar, you get a bar, you get a bar, but it's like that. So you gotta go, and then they have rounds where it's like okay, they say pregunta y respuesta. So and you ask the question, he answers. He asks the question, you answer, you ask the question, but it's like literally like you have a couple bars to answer, but it's like intense.
2 to 4, like 4 bars.
Yeah,
that's ill, right?
Bro, it's super dope, and I see like how now all of these like genres are like mingling, and some of these guys, now it even goes even further where these artists that are thriving and they're dope freestylers, they're doing reggaeton. And a lot of people in that market, they feel like reggaeton is kind of like watered down a little bit, you know, as far as like writing, as far as a writer, you know, it's a different market. But a lot of these guys are even doing that, but they stay in the hip hop game because it keeps their pen sharp. It makes you as a great writer. You know,
it's funny. We just did a show not that long ago, and it was mostly reggaeton artists.
Is that the show with Young Birdo, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Birdo.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to Birdo, man.
I seen that. You guys were there last night?
No, like
it was maybe
4th of July.
Yeah,
4th of July. So it was actually lit.
Yeah.
We was in the mission shit, and it's funny. We was there like watching all the acts, and I was like, okay. I was like, damn, I don't know if these fools gonna like us like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because like we Latino, we don't speak Spanish like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could understand it, little things like that. I don't speak it fluently. I'm gonna keep it a band. You know, we more English speaking rappers and things. But you know, obviously we're proud to be Latino at the end of the day. But anyways, we did the show, and bro, they showed us mad love.
Yeah.
That was fucking with us.
Yeah, bro.
It was dope.
That's the
Shout out to all
thing,
them, man.
and that I would have thought like the Latin crowd, they're like they're gonna see the English artists like no, they're over there, we're over here. But bro, we did another event with Young Birdo and Hayward, and it was me, Cuddy. We started off because we also had like the freestylers that are gonna be today. They're sponsored by Red Bull. We had them kind of set the tone of the show. We're gonna have the reggaeton and all the artists that do. They rap along with their own lyrics and type shit. You know what I mean? But we're gonna start it with like some real bars, and we literally Cuddy started rapping in English, and they were all fucking with it, and we were the only English ones. So
that's tight.
They love. I feel like what I've learned is they are always learning about our culture, and what we like don't appreciate. Not all of us, we do, but like even the West Coast sound, the lyrics, even the G-Funk, they love it. They love it like it's like 1995 right now. You know.
I mean, it seems like we're going back to that right now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that hip hop is coming back too.
Yeah, a lot of G-Funk, a lot of people are sampling a lot of old songs.
Yeah.
I sample old songs. That's like all I do when I'm in the lab. We're listening to like fucking Japanese jazz from the 70s.
They be having the sickest samples.
We be having the weird. We'll listen to the weirdest shit, bro, and we'll pull the dopest shit from it.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just being open to it.
Hey, you know what we should do, bro? We should do a whole album of me sampling like video game shit.
That'd be mania.
That would be sick.
That could be sick.
When you say that, the first thing popping in my head is Zelda.
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's Mike. I can do it. You heard how I chopped that sample that we spit to it. Like, I be on the chops, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So I'll fuck with it for sure.
I think we're gonna play in a bit the song you did. You did Super Mario. What level was that?
Oh, the Bowser?
The Bowser.
Yeah.
Bro, that we're shooting a video for the end of this month with Alka. But before we do that, I wanted to ask you guys, okay, you guys are from Frisco. What is your favorite taqueria? Like, what's your one?
I'm going to keep it real. I know this is in Frisco, especially like in the Mission, this is a big debate. For me, it's I got to say El Ferlito, just because...
Quesadilla Suiza, come on, bro.
All of them, though.
But
not the one in North Beach. Not the one in not that one, bro.
I'm talking
not
about
at all.
24th in Alabama.
Hey, North Beach. Hey,
I
North
wasn't
Beach,
gonna
if
say the
you're listening
location.
right
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna let y'all gotta find out for yourselves. But this guy just spilled the beans.
My bad.
So you know what I mean? Nah, that's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that
if you
for
know,
me-
if you from Frisco, you know where to go.
Yeah.
You know which El Falitos to go to.
Because
Yeah, for sure.
our whole family, like our pops, he's from the Mission. He's from 2-4.
So
Okay.
the Mission's like second home.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how that is, huh? Like every spot kind of got different chips too.
Yeah.
Some plug it more than others.
Yeah.
See,
Like
I
some
would.
make some fat ass nachos.
Let me tell you something. El Ferlito, though.
But there's a couple other spots too, though.
La
I ain't gonna-
Taqueria.
I ain't gonna let y'all know though.
I live right behind La Taqueria, so
I'm-
that was my go-to. but
I'm a
it's too expensive.
gatekeeper.
Yeah, bro.
I
was just
I'm a
gonna say
foodie.
that.
I'm a foodie, but I'm a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta come with me. You
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
I can't just let you go. No. Then you gonna start taking your bitch and
Yeah.
this.
And then they gonna start raising the prices on them.
Yeah.
Start saying-
Yeah.
Chill out,
Nah,
bro.
but like you were saying, like the prices, bro.
Yeah.
Like I went to what's that one? El Faro, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I went there to go support because they had them been having the problems.
Mhm.
You know,
On Folsom.
on Folsom, you know, and I went there to go support, and me and my daughter went and shit, and that was a little pricey, bro. They were good, but you know what I'm saying. That's why it's like El Farolito. That spot is still reasonable.
Always, bro.
You know what I'm
Always, bro.
saying?
Like I think I spent $14 on like every time, and that's why shout out to Pepe and Easy. We always and Cut.
Yeah,
we always go. It'll be the one in Excelsior. That's the one, or the one on 24th,
cool.
and the one on 24th.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
go to the one in Excelsior a lot.
Because back,
that was good
back
too.
in the day, we'd be like, "Dad, we want to go to McDonald's." And he's like, "What? Nah."
Mm-hmm.
But we go too far, go get a burrito.
Straight
Like,
up.
The later you go, the fatter they make it.
Okay, now I got another question. What city? What part of the Bay has the best food?
Best
on.
food?
Like
in general,
San Jose,
like
you got
general?
like South Bay, West Bay,
like
East
Latin
Bay.
I wouldn't say the city. I ain't gonna lie.
City?
No, I said I wouldn't say the city.
Oh, okay.
I would say probably outside of the city. There's good food here. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not gonna.
Where would you go if you want to go somewhere fire? Would you go like up towards like Sausalito? Would you go, or would you go towards
honestly,
like Oakland, Hayward?
yeah.
Oakland,
say
Oakland got,
I say I go
got
to
some
town.
spots, bro.
You know
I
what
go
I mean?
to
Like if you
town.
want some real like,
Or Berkeley.
how can I say this? Like some real mom and pop type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
soul food.
Yeah.
Ain't really
Yeah.
too much soul food in San Francisco
Nah,
like that.
Even the one that's there is like watered down.
Yeah, it ain't the best, you know. And shit comes. It goes alongside with the gentrification, bro.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying.
Straight up.
They gotta serve to the people who are spending the most money in these areas.
For the transplants.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, we gotta venture out, you know, and go places like the town where the culture is heavy out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you know,
Yeah.
I say like the town. Berkeley got some good ass food too. Yeah. Like I said, I'm
You a
not
gatekeeper though.
I'm
so.
not telling you.
You gotta go to the town.
But
You happen to whip with me and roll up, and I'll take you there. You feel me? And then we good. I just can't tell you though. You know
I want to focus on the city right now, since you guys are from the city. I want to. So we said the best taqueria for you guys is Farolito, which I agree. I love La Taqueria. It has been my number one
You know, I've never
until
been there.
it's
never
fire. And
I
now
heard great things about it though.
shout out to my brother Stylo, who taught me the hack, because there's always a fat ass line, bro.
Fat-ass
And I'm like, I'm cool.
Exactly.
But my boy, who now he's from here, he lives in LA, but anytime he comes down, he's like, he always wants me to take him to Farolito. But I'm like, bro, I'm not
My homie's
standing
like
in
that
line,
too,
bro. I'm not
yeah.
standing in line. But he's like, no, you don't gotta stand in line. He knows the owner, so he calls in
That's
his
funny
order.
as fuck.
So that's FYI. I'm not gonna gatekeep that one. You guys can have that one. But call in your order, bro. Just call in and then go in there and you cut the line and you just pick up your food.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's the way to do it at La Taqueria. Because
I ain't
if you're
gonna
waiting
lie.
online,
Down the street,
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
street from the hood too. La Corneta.
oh, Corneta,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Right there
Gotta
on
take
a
it home. You know what I'm
fucking-
saying? See, I done told you one of my spots.
No, that's the one.
Down the street from our neighborhood where we grew up,
Yeah.
La Corneta. There used to be a lot of other good
Right
ass
by
food
the
down
BART
there.
station,
Yeah,
yeah.
there used to be hella other good food down there too, but like you know the gentrification
Yeah.
shit.
Squeezes with prawn.
Yeah.
Everything's
Oh,
corporate now.
yeah.
We used to go to
Yep.
Vikings and shit, like the sandwich spot. Like that's just
All right.
phony now.
So that's the Mexican
starting to
food.
get hungry.
What about the burgers? What's your favorite burger
what?
spot?
That's easy, bruh. Motherfucking L&L. See, I'm telling y'all. Y'all tricking me. Y'all tricking me. Y'all tricking me. Nah, probably L&L. Only because in Excelsior, bro, you get like a $3 burger, bro. It's crazy.
And it's fire.
And it's fire. It's not like it's better than a lot of shit
Okay,
out
for
there.
sure. I'm gonna have to go
But
there.
that's probably, I wouldn't say my favorite. I don't know. That's just cheap as hell, and that place has never changed. But
And I ain't gonna lie, that one spot, and I'm not gonna say exactly where it is, but by the hood in Noe Valley.
I'll tell them Highways Burgers and Fries. I fuck with them because there's nothing but like Mexicanos that work up in there, and for them to be in Noe Valley, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
they
yeah.
got good ass
What is it
burgers.
called again?
Highways Burgers
Highways,
and Fries.
Burgers and
That
Fries.
spot's fire.
All right. What about Asian? What about Chinese food?
Ooh.
Chinese food.
No, Chinese.
Man,
it could be
I
Thai.
go to this.
It could
I
be.
go to
I fuck
this.
with Thai food.
I go to this spot in the Ritz. It's called Hung Tra. It's like a. Oh, but we talking about in the city, right?
Yeah. You just gave one
Oh, I
up.
thought
I'll let my East Bay friends know.
We got one for free, y'all.
Shit, probably anywhere on like Clement. Clement got
Yeah,
good
Clement.
ass, like they got good food. Like
I'm
all
gonna keep
up
it
and
real,
down
bro. I don't really fuck with Chinese food.
You know what I mean?
I fuck with
Don't.
it.
I be trying to
fuck
take him
with it.
places
So
and
you
he
don't
do
do
not want to
sushi or
go.
nothing?
I don't do no sushi.
No
I
sushi.
like
I like
Chinese
sushi
food,
either.
but I mean, I'll be walking. I don't know.
Switch the
The
palate
time
up.
that I want to go eat Chinese food, I go into certain spots and it's like it's not appeasing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I fuck with Chinese food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been in the spots where I'm like I used to live over there and off of on San Bruno and shit. And I seen some shit over there, and I was like,
Yeah,
I'm-
no.
Oh
you
yeah,
right.
it changes them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, San Bruno different though. San Bruno a different animal.
I'm very
but-
particular with Chinese food. I have my
Yeah.
spots. I do eat Chinese food. I have certain spots that I eat.
No, I'm a little bougie with the Asian food. I'm from the Mission, so I would eat at the
There's definitely
Chinese
Chinese
food and
food.
donut shop. You
Oh,
know, I
that's
thought I
what you
used to
were
think
talking
that was
about.
crack, bro.
We're on
You know,
2-4 across the street from Bar.
Yeah, like,
Stop playing,
that
I never ate the Chinese food there,
Bro,
but I did get the donuts from there, like on some early morning shit.
Shout out to my wife because she most definitely sophisticated my palate, bro. Because I was like, bro, I was just into like the hood, like food, and then she put me up on game,
Hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll put y'all onto a spot. Japantown. It's called BQ. It's
BQ.
all you can eat.
BQ and
Is that in that strip?
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, that shit's
Yeah.
so fire, bro.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
all you can eat
Yep.
Korean spot.
BQ.
Whip up the shit right in front of you yourself.
Right,
And that shit's stupid, bro.
Yeah,
That's one of my
they got
favorites.
some
My-
dope.
My homie from the hood put me onto that. Shout out to my bro Steve-O.
They got a dope little thrift shop in there in that plaza
Yeah,
too.
yeah. They got mad shit.
yeah.
They got
Yeah.
look,
shit.
Pantown's
Yeah.
tight. I like just like walking around. Like it just looks dope. My nigga over here writing
What
it
time
down.
they close? Yeah.
No,
Because I be looking. You know,
I know, I be seeing you. I be almost wanting to hit you. Like, what you doing, bro? I'm about to pop out. Like,
Yeah.
I live in that area. I ain't gonna say where, but I live
over where he live at is mad good food.
What about where they got the best sandwiches?
And I go right down the street, right on.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite always had been Roxy.
Roxy's.
Roxy's
yes,
was
sir,
fire.
yes,
I don't
sir.
know about Roxy's in this day and age.
Yeah, I mean they got a lot of different competitions. Before they was
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
M-Stop
M-Stop is
is
him.
the one.
Yeah, M-Stop. I was about to say that
M-Stop
too.
is him, but I go down the street from the hood. What the fuck is the store right there?
The liquor store.
Liquor store.
I forgot the name.
It's right on
It's
Mission.
Mission by
I always forget that name of that street. It's some little cutty street, bro. Right down the street from the hood, though.
That's right. Yeah.
We ain't gonna
Yeah,
tell
those
you.
liquor store
We ain't gonna tell
delis
y'all, though.
always, and
yeah.
now
Yeah,
some of
yeah.
them got the chopped cheese too.
Word.
Cheese is getting around for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That shit getting around like birria. Everybody
Yeah.
got birria.
Oh,
So that's the food. What about shopping? What was your go-to spot to get fresh in the city
Back in the day.
back in the day?
Oxford or
Right here, right in front. You know what I'm
Oxford,
talking
yeah.
about?
Shout out to the Ackies.
Yeah. There was another one right next to it. It was Oxford and right next to it.
Where they sold the jabos and all of that.
Yeah.
It was that. I wasn't the House of Blues or something like.
But
it was
they
like-
did
They did
something.
have
They had
some
some.
blue
They had a
jeans.
jeans spot where they had all
Yeah,
that shit. But
yeah.
before then, right next to Oxford, they had another spot. I can't remember the name of it. Fuck.
Well, I used to go to 580 Metro
I
and
can't
go
remember the name
to
of
First Step.
First step.
First Step.
They just
back in
they
the
just
day.
came back. I seen that
Yep.
Oh yeah, First Step is back apparently. Shout out.
at the same spot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so.
In the same plaza for sure. I
think
just
so.
caught my son some shoes
Oh,
for
you
back
been
to
up
school there. Yeah,
That's tight.
it's
That's
nice,
tight.
bro.
Hey,
I'll
I ain't
go
gonna lie,
check it
the
out.
old First Step used to look dope.
Yeah.
Like it had like that 90s Nike aesthetic to it.
Yeah,
like
no, it
back
doesn't
in the
have
day.
that. No, it's
Unfortunately,
corporate now.
I wouldn't think it would these days.
Yeah.
But also,
it would be dope though if they
yeah,
had
that'll
that.
be fire if they
Yeah.
brought it back like that. But also, Hay Street, true.
I was about to say that right, bro. You
You know
just
what
read
I'm
my
saying?
mind.
Yeah,
Like
shit.
right before you said it, I was just thinking that right now. I was like,
FTC
Shout out to
too.
True.
FTC
Anytime
too.
you
Shout out
on Hay
FTC.
Street.
Shout out
Yeah.
Deluxe. You know what I'm saying?
I got this Pac shirt that they made, bro. It's hella dope, bro. They don't make it no more.
Yeah, we used to go to True. I remember I used to go to True and I used to just window shop, bro. I was
Yeah.
like just a little kid, didn't have no bread, and you should just stare at the Dunks,
Yeah.
stare at the Jordans, stare at the Nikes, and be like, "Fuck, bro, I want the shit." It's like, as a kid, you just go and look at shit.
What about you guys both smoke?
Yeah. For sure.
What's your favorite spot to smoke at? I know Cuddy, he be smoking and cooking and making beats at certain
the
spots. So
sand.
he has,
That's
he
fire,
has,
though.
he has
That's
his,
fire.
he's gonna gatekeep some of those spots because he doesn't want
like
to.
he cooking chicken and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Straight to my cup, man. I'm just living, B.
In the city?
In the city.
Man, shit, right on my block, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we from Diamond Heights. We go right up the street. We got this little area called Top of the World.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go up there and go smoke.
When it ain't foggy, you see the whole city.
Yeah, you see the whole city.
You see the town.
Because Diamond Heights right next to
Twin Peaks.
Right next to Twin Peaks. You know what I'm saying? So we got the things up there for sure.
I'm gonna keep it real. I like smoking at the crib.
Yeah.
Like, man, I got a couch, motherfucking recliner, big ass TV. You know what I'm saying?
I be having to drag this guy off the couch sometimes, man. I be like,
sometimes I be
bring your
chilling,
ass
man,
home.
because you know, motherfucker be running around so much.
See,
I like to have.
You need to rewire.
I need to sit down.
I be
my daughter be
skateboarding
gone.
I be outside.
My girl be gone.
I'm outside.
I be at the crib by myself in
Yeah.
drawers or something. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm smoking.
yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you. I'm the
That's the
same
life.
way. But
You know what I'm
I try to be a productive stoner, so like I be
yeah,
smoking and no, because I'm the same way though. Once I sit down like that, it's over, bro. I ain't getting up.
No, but this is the thing though. I got Alexa. I'm like, Alexa.
Well, yeah.
Her iPhone. Now we listening to the beats. Now I'm getting high and I'm right.
Yeah.
Tip
Multitasking.
of the fingers, right?
Yeah.
This is the future we living in right now.
Technology
You know
at
what
its
I'm saying?
finest.
Right.
I'm cool and I'm writing raps. You know what I'm saying?
So
Shit.
clearly, I see that you guys, because there's a lot of people that are scared of like the technology and where technology is going. But I feel like if you use it to your advantage, you could be more efficient. Yeah. So where do you guys stand with like the technology, and where it's going right now?
I don't know, bro. Like,
Honestly,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like the most technical person. Like, I'm all right. I'm all right. Like, I record like our sessions like on my laptop and shit. And YouTube has helped me out with a lot of shit.
Yes, sir. YouTube
You know what I
University.
mean? YouTube is helping me out like major. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the most tech savvy person, but I could definitely learn. But I don't know. I guess I'm more old school.
When it comes to technology, it's like, because I see a lot of people using AI, and it's a good thing. I mean, it's like everything else. It has its pros and its cons. You got too much, because the game, however you look at it, whether it's music, whether it's your art, or you're making covers, you're shooting videos, the game's oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of because of oversaturation, you get a lot of watery, corny shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that's not organic. It's more
Can't
super.
be made by humans.
Yeah, it's more superficial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't have that kind of detail.
And motherfuckers is using that shit. So you know that, but that's the good thing about that is you stand apart from that shit because it's cool to use it.
Yeah.
Little things.
I think it's cool
But
to
don't
use it.
overuse it where it's like my whole thing is ran through AI.
I think
got
it's
AI
cool.
thinking for
I
me
think it's
now.
all right to use it for like help, like if you need shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ask it questions. Like we're referring to AI, right?
Yeah.
I think it's cool to like use it if you need to. Like as far like I said, like
If it makes you more efficient.
I guess I wouldn't say use fucking art off of it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have somebody make me art. 'Cause
Exactly.
I feel like it means more. It's worth more.
It's just a little tool. But you don't want to use it as a crutch. You know what I'm saying?
So I think I absolutely agree, and I think with what Timbaland did, you know, I think that was kind of like, oh, bro, he let me down because, bro, I'm a big Timbaland fan.
Yeah.
And bro, just like he's like one of my inspirational producers, and just the way he works, and even his sound design team. But bro, like what he did was like, yo, let me get all your music from the artist, and then he designed his little artist. And I think in that sense, I think it's like not good, right? No one's gonna support, but eventually that shit is gonna take over. That's why we need people like us that are still making, because you know there's as dope as the technology could be, it could never replicate a human emotion.
I was just gonna say that too. It could never
know what I mean?
replicate like like I said, it don't got no feeling to it. You know what I mean? Like there's no passion to it. There's nothing behind it.
If you tell AI rap like Polo Ness, rap a Polo Ness verse, that shit ain't gonna be like that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I think it is funny. I don't know if y'all seen this, but who's battle rapping? Chat GPT.
Oh yeah, Cameron did it.
I ain't gonna lie.
You Niggas kind of gassing.
I was
Yeah.
kind of impressed. Like, oh
I
damn,
was
that's
like, who's
crazy.
this?
I was,
Crazy.
so I think it's cool to like play with and have fun with. You know what I mean? Like the shit that it's meant for. But as far as like making art and like trying to sell it or whatever the case may be, I'd be like, nah, I don't know about that.
Saying that it's yours type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Taking
You know what I
credit
mean?
for AI.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just do the work, bro.
Yeah.
As
Just
an
do the
artist,
work
I
yourself,
try to use
bro.
it. I try to use it right, and about the premium and all that. I broke this shit. It actually told me go to Illustrator and finish it off there, and I was like, well, shit, what I need you for that? You know, it's like so. But yeah, you're right because it is a lot of people are using it, but what they do is they upload references. And they you know they go off of that because I've done that with my art. I've actually uploaded like my own art, and I'm like, okay, can you add to it? And
Right,
it will
right.
Do it. It will do
I
it
got a
right.
homie who does that too. He uses it just to get his ideas out in front of him.
Yeah.
And kind of build off that. But he's not like, oh, I'm using, this is it, I'm using this. You know what I'm
works
saying?
for producers too, because sometimes producers get producer block.
Yeah,
They get like a loop or something that'll inspire them and be like,
I ain't
oh,
gonna
shit.
lie. I was just in the lab the other day and my homie was showing me some AI samples.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I was like, damn. I was like, so does that mean, I guess that means you can't get sued for this, right?
Right, you could use it.
I'm like, damn, that's
But that takes away
that's
from the
pretty
fun
crazy.
if you don't tweak it.
Yeah, because it kind of defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
like digging.
Right.
You're not really digging
process.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? You just like it's like I said, it's at the tip of your fingers. You know what I mean?
It's
So
totally
I don't know.
different because it's like, man, I was in the studio with Everclear and Monk, and we was listening. What was it? We was listening to some sample or something. We was going through samples and shit, and he was listening to something, and then there was like this one song, but there was only like motherfucking, maybe 5 seconds, or it was like this little part of the song. For some reason, it was in the middle of the song, and it didn't even sound like it was supposed to be there. Or something. I was like, wait a minute, what's that?
Yeah.
And then we were like, and then Everclear like, oh yeah, we can add that onto. I was like, no, that has to be a totally separate. And we did a whole. And then Monk was like, nah, he right. We should do this. They boom, 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 loaded it up, bam, bam, bam. Got a whole song, slap too.
No, I'm into all that. Seeing how people, who does that? The people where they show you like what part of the sample, how they made the beat. And everything.
The beat breakdown.
It's called Tracklib or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something. Yeah, they show you that too, bro. That shit's tight.
Like how Daft Punk got this part from this part, and then
they
they
track them for you,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you hear it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that. It'd be like the little pockets of that one song. It'll change a whole chord change for like 5 seconds, and it goes back to
definitely.
it. Like,
I mean,
that's why you gotta listen to the samples all the way
I
through.
love sampling. I
You know
love
what I mean?
like digging through like music and just hearing shit. Like I watch skate videos, bro. I grew up on skate videos, and I've like found crazy music and sampled it. And I'm like, I know no one's gonna find this. Like, I know you're never gonna find this, bro.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the fun of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But man, we're coming to the end of of this segment, man. Do you guys have any projects you guys are coming out with pretty soon?
Yes. I got a project called OEK. It originally standed for Overdose Emergency Kit, but we switched up the name because it might have been a little too much for people. You know what I'm saying? So we called it Overcome Everything and Conquer. You know, I spelled my name with 2 Ks, so we added the K in on it. But that's that's an EP that's about to drop with me and my boy Sebastian. That's our first piece of. That's the first project we're putting out. We got a lot more shit to come. We probably got like a full length album for real in the cut too. And then I'm working on another EP I'm about to drop like right after that. It's called Figure of Speech, and that's with my homie Stickbug. He's from like Southern California. We just kind of met through Instagram, and we've been cooking up. And me and him got an EP coming too. So a couple EPs, you know what I'm saying?
You got any release dates for those yet or not?
Not as of yet. I mean, like the OEK is dropping this month.
Okay.
I would say end of the month.
Okay.
Just be on the lookout for it because I'm just gonna announce it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the week of it, I'm gonna announce it.
You gonna shoot a video? I remember that video. You were in Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah. So that was off the Stained Glass.
Okay.
That was off the Stained Glass. Yeah, we just dropped that. We do got one single out for OEK already. It's called BOGO.
Nice.
And we got the video for that is out right now. That's shot by my boy Two Bro. Yeah, that thing is crazy. It's like a 2-in-1 song. So it's like 2 songs, but it's one.
Shout out
So
to Too Broke for Lilliford.
yeah, my brother Too Broke shot the
Jay.
video. You know what I'm saying?
And you've been working like with the sample heavy shit lately, right?
Yeah, a little bit of everything, because I work with a couple different people. Some people like sampling, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of down with whatever. You know, as long as I like it, I'll fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep a look out for them projects. They dropping. I got some dropping this month though.
And where can everybody follow you?
You can call on Instagram, City Slicker, CITYSLIKKA, and then same thing on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. City Slicker 415. But yeah, man, that's where you can catch me at. That's where you can get all the updates and everything for sure.
Dope. And Polo?
Yeah, like I said, me and Don Lowe, we have a single dropping on the 22nd. It's called The Partition. And then early September, me and Genesee are dropping Equestrian Dreams. Fully produced by Genesee.
What does that mean? Like,
do you ride horses?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just some polo shit.
That's just some fly, like, mob type.
I mean, yeah, because, you know, it's, you know what I'm saying? We speak in metaphors. We on that fly shit. So, you know, the polo, the horse, you know, that's what they consider the equestrian.
Dope.
So it's like, you know, equestrian dreams. It's like we had these dreams of living these lifestyles, living this life, and actually having this money to live this life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
Yeah. And then October 3rd, Cinematic Shells with me, Everclear, and Monk. You know what I'm saying?
You got a single off that one out right now too, right?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Nothing
So-
yet.
I ain't getting
Nothing
shit.
yet. Nothing yet.
No, we got a video. We already got a video
For Equestrian Dreams?
for Equestrian Dreams. I'm gonna holler at Genesee. We are gonna probably shoot a video and do some shows and shit.
So if you're gonna shoot a video, let us help you, bro, because we just have a compound in Half Moon Bay where they have horses, they got everything. It's exclusive, and they're right next to the Ritz Carlton, so it's like the same thing. We have access to that. They got a Ferrari. They got, bro. It's like a huge. Yeah, so we should.
Can we smoke?
Yeah, of course. It's a weed farm too.
What?
Yeah.
Shout out Jake.
Say
Yeah,
that.
shout out
Music
Jake.
video coming soon with
AZ
Genesee.
compound with the horses
At the
and the
compound.
horsepower.
Hey man, as long as we can smoke in these spaces,
Oh,
I'll
you're
always
good.
pull up.
You're good.
Nah, but surely, but like the the cinematic shells, we already got the video shot. The homie O'Day. Shout out to O'Day.
Oh, that's bro. I used to go. I know bro since I went to elementary school here. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, so he shot the video and shit. So we gonna have the whole rollout gonna be coming. We gonna do drop the video. We gonna do a listening party, record release party. You know what I'm saying?
Cinematic Shells, man.
It's coming.
Be on the look. I ain't gonna lie. Cinematic Shells is probably one of this fool's best projects, and I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. I'm not saying that because I'm on it. I'm just saying because that shit really is fire. And you know, I feel like bro deserves his flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that out there.
Yeah, looking forward to that one.
EP dropping this month, man. City Slicker, my brother Sebastian. Overcome Everything and Conquer, man. OEK, man. That's gonna drop soon.
Shit, we might just drop a single on there. We've been talking about it. Just dropping something on y'all.
Yeah, me and bro been quietly cooking together because it's been a while since me and bro have made something together. We've been really focusing on like a lot of solo shit.
Yeah.
So now we kind of bringing the palette back together. You feel me?
Now we gonna most definitely keep you in mind because we're doing a lot of events and right now I really want to focus on that art of because right now there's momentum in the communities that we're with the freestyling, bro, and just the real hip hop shit. So I'm gonna keep you guys in mind for even the Spanish stuff, bro. Like they need they love the English, like the real bars.
Hell yeah,
bro.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna get into a free game. Thank you once again for pulling up. Oh, did you tell people where they can find you?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, so you can find me at Polo_Ness. That's POLO_NESS 415. That's on Instagram and Twitter or X. And oh yeah, I'm on TikTok too. I be posting a bunch of. I post different shit on my different medias. On TikTok, I post more like our shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? We be doing a lot of shows, so that's where you see that content at. And that's as well, Polo Ness 415.
Angelos House on Psyched Radio.
Like the exclusive.